Hi, this is Brian Schiff with Functionally Fit. In this column, I'm going to review a landing exercise that I like to incorporate in training programs for my athletes and clients who participate in pivoting, jumping, cutting sports. One of the most prominent injuries I see in the therapy clinic is ACL tears. And I'm always looking for ways not only to rehab things more efficiently, but if we can offer some sort of prevention training, that's a plus in the strength and conditioning world as well as rehab circles. So a primary issue that athletes have is deceleration or properly slowing down with good mechanics. So one of the exercises that I like to do to teach deceleration involves just kind of stepping down off of the box and landing on one leg. So I'm going to demonstrate a technique that you can use with your clients. And you'll notice I've got one riser beneath this step. Normally I'll start with about this height, but you could obviously regress the height or progress the height based on the initial mechanics that you observe with the clientele. The goal of this exercise really is to teach them how to decelerate their body weight onto one leg without collapsing into valgus or having too much lateral trunk lean, forward trunk lean, etc. We want to encourage a nice soft landing. If I start up on the box, I'm normally going to let them load all their weight on the leg that we're not landing on. So in this case, I'm going to step off with my right leg but land on the left. We're going to encourage them, again, to land soft, to bend at their ankle, their knee, and their hip. And we want them to do it efficiently. So we just kind of instruct them to step off and land. We're going to go into that flexion. And we want them to pause and control that motion for at least 1 to 2 seconds. And then we'll walk back around and have them repeat. So same technique. It's going to drop down, land, and come back up. So this is a really great training tool. It's fairly low intensity in terms of joint loading, but it allows them to kind of feel what they should do. You're going to be able to provide tactile feedback, auditory feedback, and if you happen to be in front of a mirror, you can use visual feedback to really encourage that proper load pattern. Again, we want to avoid too much valgus collapse. We want to avoid stiff upright landings. Don't want to see lateral trunk compensation, and we certainly don't want to see too much forward trunk lean. We want to be able to land in a controlled manner with which that knee stays in alignment, really with the second toes kind of pointing straight ahead. So I'll do about 10 repetitions on each side and maybe perform 1 to 2 sets, and this becomes a nice neuromuscular training technique that can really help prepare them for higher level deceleration activity. It's a great way for their brain to kind of grasp the proper control of movement patterns that we want.